Dana Warthog Princess, and welcome to this Vera Bradley haul. This is the stuff that I already unboxed in the mass unboxing when I got home from my cruise. I'll put the link here for that so you have a quick reference to it. So you've kind of seen some of this already, but none of it was unwrapped. So I pulled out the backpacks because those were gifts, but everything else is unwrapped and ready to be seen. So let's look at it in some more detail. First thing, in no particular order, this is the Carryall RFID all-in-one crossbody in classic Mocha. This is a leather piece. Couple things I like and dislike about this item. Now, the all-in-ones, I love them. I love that they can be a wristlet, a crossbody, take all those off and make it just a wallet in your bag. I like that they're big enough to hold all the things you could want to carry, but also small enough to just be holding your hand or whatever. They're a great sort of bag-in-a-bag option, so you have a purse or a tote or something, and you just want to run out and grab some things. I can clip my keys onto the extra loop, have a wristlet or crossbody, and just grab this and go. Now, it does come with the wristlet strap and the crossbody strap. This crossbody strap is at the shortest right now, so it does double in length. It is leather as well. It's adjustable via buckle type adjustment, so that'll be interesting to see how far it goes. I just left it wrapped because I'm not going to use this right away, and I might end up gifting it to someone in my family. We'll see. All right, so it's a nice color, classic Mocha. It's a nice brown. It is definitely a leather piece. I like that. The front is quilted. The back and the rest is not. It's just leather. But here we go. So it's just like all your all-in-ones. It has that mahogany medallion inside and a nice pocket here with space. You could put chapstick, Airpods, things like that. I mean, look at that. It has a good amount of space in there. It does not, however, most of them do, at least the newer ones, but does not fit my phone, the 13 Pro Max. Yeah, I mean, I can force it in there, but no, that's a no. And it has these awful metal zippers, which on the leather usually is a smoother zipper. These are going to need some wax and work, I think, but they're rough and scratchy and not smooth to open and operate. But in the back pocket or section, you have two big slips. On the front of each of those, you have two card slots, and then you have the coin section in the middle. And that's pretty much it. This section is also not big enough for the phone because the gussets, it's all internal structure, so not able to put it there. But this still works just fine for including your phone if you put your phone in this portion, which is your main wallet portion. So you have your bill section, you have both sides have the two vertical slots, so you've got them there and here. And then this side has 3 slots plus Clear ID. This side has 5 card slots. You can multi-stack those, of course, put a bunch of stuff in there. But this is the only place in this wallet or crossbody where your phone fits. And mine fits perfectly right in there, so you can just zip it up inside, and it works fine. But if you have this section really packed, that will not work, I'm sure of it. It does have some give and space there, but yeah, it just depends on how much you pack it. So that's the likes and dislikes. But I do like the piece, and we'll see what happens. This is my list of things that I bought. A lot of littles. Speaking of littles, I did get the Zip ID and wide lanyard in the Grogu Medallion. That's already put away. And I did show these in another video, which I'll link here, where I got the Loungefly backpack and wallet. But this is Holiday Grogu, the little Zip ID. It is that faux suede, so it's super soft, kind of like the Vera velvet, but maybe even softer. It looks like suede, but it's a fabric, and it's very nice. It has embroidery on it, so you've got snowflakes, you've got a candy cane, a present, a hot cocoa, and you've got Grogu laying on the ground practicing the Force, like moving him around. And then inside, you just got Grogu Medallion stuff. The zipper pull is a ribbed ribbon with Star Wars on one side and Vera Bradley on the other. And all this stuff is recycled cotton, but I don't know I don't know what this is made of, actually. I don't know if it's reimagined or I don't know what it is. But I like it, so that's a good thing. Also in the Grogu stuff, this is Holiday Grogu coin purse bag charm, sorry. It has just a clip on there, and it has this cute little Grogu in his little carriage. Has, again, snowflakes, has some Christmas lights behind it. But if you're just looking at that, you don't think holiday straight away. So I like that it's a little bit discreetly holiday, because this is something, both of these items, that I would use all year round without regard for the fact that it's holiday. That's just me. But also you pay too much for them not to get your use out of them. So there. This is a faux leather type piece. And it's just a straight up coin purse. And inside it has Grogu Medallion. And look, I have a perfect Grogu right on the back. So yay, Grogu. All right, so that's that one. And then this one is the Airpods case, Airpods bag charm. And it is just Grogu. So it's not Medallion, it's not Holiday, it's just Grogu. It has a round quick release clip on it. And it's got this faux leather Grogu right on the front with his ears. And this super soft Sherpa neckline on his little faux suede body or coat. Super cute. He's adorable. I will totally use this even on non-Star Wars bags, but there you go. And then inside, it does also have the Grogu Medallion, but it's such a tiny piece, you really can't see much inside of there. Ooh, and I have a loose thread. All right. So that is that. You can use it for coins. You can use it for AirPods. You could put some money in there. You can put your chapstick in there. Hand sanitizer. Whatever. Whatever you want. There you go. And then I got some apparel. So let's look at all of that. First, we'll look at the shirt. This is Peacock Garden on blue. It says blue, but this is more like a heathered teal. But I like it a lot. I like the color, and it's just simple VB with florals and the pretty peacock on top. It is a soft shirt. I would say softer. As soft. They're both equally soft. I mean, they're soft, but not like crazy soft. But I like them. And I got, of course, a big size because I'm a big girl. Then, and we're going to do the Star Wars last. This is an older item, like from last year with the Peanuts release. This is the Fair Island Snoopy from the Ski Slope Snoopy collection. These are pajama pants. I think they had a different name, like ribbed jogger pajama pants or something. It did also have a shirt. I did not get a shirt. These are the fleece ones, which are super soft. Super, because imagine like fondling them. They're so soft. Like that squishable soft. Like I just love that super soft feel. Super comfortable to wear. It is a stretchy, fleecy material. And the top and bottoms, there are very few times here in Tucson that I can wear those. Winter, obviously, because they get quite warm. They're not really overheating in general, but I'm hot-blooded. So I just got the pants. I figured any red or black or white top will match that just fine. So there you go. This was an online outlet purchase, so it was a really good deal. Whereas when it came out, it was no deals, no discounts, no sale, no coupons, but significantly discounted on the online outlet. As always, I will put the prices down below, but just for a quick reference on this one, there's a lot of pages because it's a lot of littles. The t-shirt was $10.15, and these pants, $16.80. And the top is long sleeve fleece as well. All right, but these are ribbed top with a tie. I like that. And then they have pockets on the side, really nice. And then the cuffs are ribbed on the bottom as well, but they're loose and they're very stretchy, like very soft, not like the same ribbing that's up here. This is a little more robust, but very comfortable. And they just have Snoopy and snowflakes and wood stalks all in the stripes. So, yay, Snoopy. I will be wearing those this week coming up. Then I got the Grogu Cozy Life slippers. I really, really like these slippers. I have a ton of them. They are Sherpa lined and like throw kind of material on the outside. It's super soft, very comfortable. They have a little bit of like a, not quite memory foam, but a little bit of padding, and they have the no slip grips on the bottom. They tend to fit my feet really well. These ones somehow look a little smaller than normal, but they're the large. I hope they are properly large. But they stay on my feet, they keep your toes warm, but they're not super overheating. I also use these when I go to the hospital. So when I pack to go to the hospital, because I might be there a month, I know it's ridiculous. It's my crazy, crazy life. But when I pack, I take a big giant duffel and I stack my pajamas just like that. I'll have the bottoms, the top, and whatever slippers. And so in the hospital, I can just change and put everything in the dirty clothes and it can all just be washed later. So I have all my little sets just like that. At home, I generally just leave the slippers in the slipper drawer, and you know, everything has its place, but I try to keep tops and bottoms together. That being said, this tops and bottoms, the shirt can be just a shirt. It doesn't have to be a pajama shirt. It's a long sleeve graphic tee. You can see the little lining on the back of the neck there, but this is the Mandalorian and Grogu on a gray shirt. It's sweet. It's definitely Star Wars. It's feminine, I suppose, because it has the flowers in the back, but it's like their tender moment where they were bonding and whatnot, but it's super cute. I will keep this in my pajama pile, but I know where to find it if I wanted to wear it. Probably not wearing it to the park like Hollywood Studios or something because it's too hot. And that's the long sleeve. It is thin, but it's a long sleeve. And then I have these super adorable Grogu Medallion pajama pants or lounge pants. Again, it has a cuff on the bottom, but it's a loose, gentle, easy stretch, slightly bigger than you would think. I got a big size. They're very comfortable. I'll put the video here for that lounge fly because I actually was wearing this outfit and you can see I like them big and loose on me. They're not the biggest size, by the way, but so comfortable. So the upper ribbing is a little bit more stiffer and it has elastic as well as the drawstring, and it does have pockets on the side, and they're pretty good sized pocket. It definitely holds my whole phone, no problem. They're stretchy and comfortable. Lots of Grogus and frogs and Mandalorian helmets. Yeah, it's definitely fun. All right. I wish I had the patience to wait and take a chance, a gamble, if you will, on waiting for the prices to come down on these items, because eventually, if they're not sold, they will. But this particular pattern, I got FOMO really bad because I just feel like Grogu is so popular, Mandalorian is so popular, Star Wars so popular, and it's super cute. So I just kind of was more than a little worried that it would sell out. So I bought it anyway. All right. The rest of this is smalls. What I call smalls. It's lanyards, zip IDs, measuring tapes, that kind of stuff. Keychains, scrunchies, pens, whatever. There's no pens in this order, but there are a bunch of other things. Yeah, so let's look real quick. Actually, funny thing. Sometimes I crack myself up. Okay, so this goes with this, and I'll have to fix that later. All right, so I bought a zip ID and lanyard in the Mocha Orchid, I think it's called. Let me see, hang on. Because I bought a lanyard, and then I bought a zip ID and lanyard combo. Yeah, Mocha Orchid. But anyways, I took them apart because I wanted this and I already had this. So this is for me. This one can stay in the gift pile, but I'll put it back together. Because I like them to have the 2 rings. And when you buy them as a set, you only get the 1 ring. Anyways, you don't need to know all of my crazy logic, right? It's just my crazy logic. It works for me. But I wanted to keep the gift intact, and I don't know what I did earlier. I was organizing, and anyway. So, first smalls for me, lanyard to add, because purple, I love purple. And this one is for the gift pile for my nurses or friends or whoever it ends up being. These ones in this bag are ones I basically got from me and I may keep or I may gift. There's my zip ID. This one is slightly different. I mean, it's the same. It's the Mocha Orchid. It's the same, but this one has an interior pattern and this one doesn't. So I don't know why that is. Yeah, I don't know. But there you go. I've got my zip ID and lanyard for that. I also got a couple of neutrals because you can never have too many neutrals. I have a gazillion zip IDs. Most of them I have the matching lanyard, but not all. And now I'm forgetting the names of these. This one is like carbon gray. It's just microfiber carbon gray. And this one is something else. I've forgotten. I can find out though because it's right here. And of course it will be down below, but yeah, that's not it. Ay. Zen Gray. Okay. So Zen Gray. There you go. And it looks almost like a heathered or almost denim-like a light denim. And it feels kind of like lighten up or reactive. The other ones I got that I'm not sure if I'll keep or gift because I didn't have the matching zip IDs, ironically enough. I've got Mayfair and Bloom, which is Performance Twill. So I'm going to keep these aside so the next online outlet, maybe I'll get the zip IDs to match. I don't know how I didn't. This one, you know what, I might have packed it inside of something when I was putting it away. But this one is hanging around. That's the sloth pattern. Really cute with the teal and the little bits of purple in there. This one is a Lighten Up Stellar Paisley. This one is Bedford Blooms, the black and white. Now, I have blacks, and so all the black and whites can go with the black or, you know, mix and match there for my blacks and whites. And this one is the Bedford Plaid, and this one is Performance Twill as well. And even if I don't have the zip ID, sometimes I'll just hook my keys on a lanyard, like I'll use it to go to pickleball or something. I'll just take a zip ID or a small wallet and throw my keys on the end of this thing so I could find them in my bag easy. Anyways, the things I do, right? And then this is a double ID. So it's like a little bit of a card case with a clear ID, 2 card slots here, and a clear ID on the outside back. These are great for cruising and miscellaneous things. For example, throw some stuff in here for pickleball. It snaps closed so I can put some dollars on the inside. Not coins or anything, but you could put a couple cards, an ID, a driver's license, and just take a lanyard and this, for example. But I bought this for cruising. Same idea though, zip IDs and whatnot. I could use it for my wallet going off the ship for excursions or whatnot. So let me put these back in here so I remember those are mine. This one is the gift box one. Let's see if I can keep it separate in here. Okay, so speaking of cruising, I got a few items that are not for me because I already have them, honestly, but they're kind of cruising related. Just to take me just a second here. All right, let me gather up. I think this is all the pieces. I did also get a measuring tape in the Anchors Away, but I already put it away. So this is a zip ID and Lighten Up Sure Enough. And here's a wide lanyard in the same pattern. This is both Lighten Up. I've got a cotton Sure Enough with a cotton lanyard that came as a set. And then I have a separate Sure Enough zip ID by itself in cotton. I got these because, you know, we go on cruise, maybe one of my friends didn't have one or wanted one, or one of my cruise buddies, or maybe I'd go on a cruise with my sister and give her a gift like I did this time, things like that. And then I have one in the Anchors Away. And these were all blind, so I wouldn't have picked that pattern placement, but it's still very nautical sea life kind of thing. So those ones will go in the cruise pile. as possible gifts for my cruising buddies, or, you know, really, maybe you found a really cool staff or crew member on the ship and you could just give them a little gift on the fly. I've done that too, whatever. Okay, the rest of these are mostly gifts for whoever. I keep a gift pile because you never know, like nieces and nephews, sisters, friends, nurses at the hospital. I always take a little bit of them so they can pick a little thing to say thanks for taking great care of me. When you go as often or stay as long as I do, you learn ways to like give back. It's a silly little thing, but it matters to me to try. Pens are a great one, but other things too. Like I got this. This is actually a holiday pattern, Merry Mischief. It's an old one, but it's a headband, a knotted headband. So it goes around, but then it also has the buttons for masks, so like nurses kind of thing. Maybe they like that, so I'll put it in the nurse gift pile. I got. Sorry, I was organizing over there. This is Stellar Paisley Zip ID and Lanyard combo. It's in cotton. And here's a Stellar Paisley Zip ID in Lighten Up. I got, I think it's Kawaii Floral. Yeah, Kawaii Floral Zip ID and Lanyard. That's pretty with the black background and the bright colors. I got Sunny Medallion Zip ID and Lanyard in cotton. The combo. I got, oh, that goes back in here. I got a wide lanyard in black. This is like Lighten Up or Reactive, and a plain black, classic black microfiber one, factory style. So I got those. I got the keychain, the wide loop keychain in the Kawaii Floral. It has the loop and a clip. Just add that to the gift pile. I also got, I think this is Rainforest Canopy Pink or something. Rainforest Canopy Birdie Navy, but it is a different material. It's kind of like a seatbelt material, but has the pink birds with the botanicals between them. So this again, this could be cruising, but I don't have anything to go with it, so I just left it. I might have it already too for myself. I got 2 Lighten Ups in the, what is this, Frosted Floral. Funny I was going to say that. So 2 of those. I just got ones that were on super sale, honestly. Just made it easy. Here's another seatbelt style, but this is in the Felicity Paisley retail side item. A wide lanyard in Reactive for the Sunny Medallion. This is a plaid one from holidays past. Cozy Plaid. And that one is, I would say cotton. Recycled cotton, probably. Alright, these other ones. Oh, here's another wide lanyard in the seatbelt material. This one is birds. French ditzy, but it's all just birds. Then I got this is cotton. Cotton and Happy Blooms. On the lanyard, just look at bright colors. Here's a Felicity Paisley in a cotton lanyard, normal. There's a Tangerine Twist, Lighten Up, with the pinks and oranges on black. We got a Mahogany Medallion, cotton, and a Lighten Up Haymarket Paisley. I like that pattern with the black background and the jewel tones. And then I got 3 more little measuring tapes. I've got Frosted Floral, Peacock Garden, and Haymarket Paisley. And these are just measuring tapes, you know, and they have a little ribbon on it. And then in the middle here, there's a button, and you push, and it retracts. Super fun. But just great little gifts, you know, for my nurses and whoever else needs one. Yeah, so that is the end of all of that. And I hope you're doing very well. Speaking of gifts, holidays, and birthdays, a lot of December babies. Happy birthday to all my fellow December people. And be well, be safe, be happy, stay warm, And watch out for the storm coming back east in northern U.S., all over across the U.S. So white Christmas for a lot of people, but hopefully a safe one. Bye for now.